Hello people, today's LEGO review will be looking back at another Sons of Garmadon wave. This is the Nightcrawler. It's basically Lloyd's Lamborghini that can fight. And it's one of those medium sets and it's from 2018, early 2018. So it's quite old. I don't know if you can pick it up in stores anymore. But anyways, let's get right into the set. Like the normal tradition we have here, we always start off by showing you the box, because that's what we do here on Mark 45 Studios. Oh, it fell. So here is the box, set 70641, 552 pieces. This is relatively one of the big set. Oh my gosh, this box keeps falling over. Anyways, okay, here's the back of the box. Just like that. It's not that much to see. Yeah, cool. Alright, that's it for the box. Here is the Nightcrawler itself. As you can see, I just basically call this Lloyd's Lamborghini, just because it's got that really Lamborghini vibe going on. But it is built for combat, it is built for fighting, and it's definitely not a car for you to race around the streets for. So, first impressions. Color scheme looks fantastic. I like the combination of a little bit of silver, a little bit of gray, got a little bit of gold going on in the wheels, and then the swords up here. Then you also got your normal green, and then you got the lime green at the back, the light green. So good color scheme. Kind of looks bare from the bottom, but that's what you gotta do with all LEGO models these days. But apart from color scheme, the design on this car is very good. I haven't seen anything or any flaws in this vehicle. I just think it looks really cool. It looks very menacing, and it definitely reminds me of those LEGO racers, those cars. So this thing can go back and forth, and it does have a cockpit. And inside the cockpit, you can definitely flip this open, and this is where Lloyd will sit inside and drive the vehicle. So, annually, this is not your average car. It's a pretty big car for minifigure size. Like, here's Lloyd. Boom. It's almost like he's driving a freaking truck. So, yeah, I actually like what they do with the fins here at the back. That's very creative. I think that's cool. That's cool. And of course, this thing does have a play feature, but the play feature is very messy, but very cool though. So it's fun, but you're gonna have to clean up after. So there's a button up here, and you can see it has that little printed piece here to indicate it. So once you press that, okay, you'll notice the vehicle will flip open to six stud shooters, the 6-round one. But then again, once you lock this, the wheel will actually turn into a firing mechanism, which will fire all the studs. So the way this works is you just do this, and then you notice it will become stiffer because the rear wheels are gear connected and will start firing the studs. So if I go this nice and slow, that fired too. Okay, let's try it from this side. This is gonna be very messy. Boom! That showered my entire room of the studs. But as you can see, that is a very technical but very cool play feature, and it's very complicated, you know. But it works out. It's just cleaning up the studs at the end. But yeah, that's a cool play feature. Really like it. It's just I'm not a big fan of the stud shooters, but you know what? That's LEGO's new thing. We're gonna have to roll with it. But hey, yeah, that's it for this Nightcrawler. There's not much to see. That's it. Also included in this set, you get this little sucker. So this is Ultraviolet motorcycle. So Ultraviolet is one of the sons, or in this case, son or daughter of Garmadon, and she gets the smallest bike out of all of them. So Mr. E and Kilo their bikes are huge, that they are in their own sets. But Ultraviolet is her bike is the smallest. It's so small, it's the standard minifigure bike that Lego just include them with this set. Just might as well, right? But it's simple, it's small, but it's a very, very clever color scheme. Red tires, purple frame, and you get a little bit of red swords here, and you get some of that black. And I think for a small little thing like this, I think that's cool. It's a really well designed minifigure sized bike. And just a little thing on the side, and hey, they say great things come in small sizes. You don't necessarily need to give a big bike for every single bad guy. It's nice including a small one for once, and Ultraviolet certainly says that very clearly with this bike. So yeah, cool little thing. Finally, let's take a look at the figures. There are 3 minifigures in this set, and this is the first one. This is Nia, the water ninja. You can see she has a really long trident here, and she's got 2 katanas or 2 swords on her back, just in case of, you know, she loses her trident. And you can see her legs here. She has one of those skirt pieces, and when you take that off, here she is. And then here's her second face, and yeah, Nia is the water ninja, but her color scheme is not completely blue like Jay's, and I appreciate that. So that's one cool little Nia figure. The other ninja included in the set, of course, someone has to pilot Lloyd's Lamborghini, and that has to be Lloyd himself, obviously. So here's Lloyd the Green Ninja in his new form. As you can see, okay, all the ninjas' headgear comes in 2 pieces in this series, so you take off that, you still have the headgear here. Here's his other face. And yeah, just simple Lloyd. Not really a big fan of how the ninjas look in this wave, but this Lloyd in particular, I think, he looks okay. Doesn't look the greatest, but he looks okay. And finally, we have the bad guy in this set, which is Ultraviolet. You can see she's wearing another mask, and these masks are used to re-summon Lord Garmadon himself. This one is the crazy one, forgot the name, but this is the purple one. Once you take that off, you can see there is Ultraviolet. She's supposed to have one of these hair pieces in her normal form. Her weapon here is this hammer mace thing, purple mace thing. Not quite sure what it is, but it's definitely very devastating when she's you know, riding her motorcycle and she's swinging, going, "Ay!" So it is definitely one weapon you don't want to go near. She's wearing shoulder armor, very nice, and she honestly, she has a good color scheme. I think she looks pretty neat, and she's looking pretty crazy for a crazy woman who's trying to resummon a fallen, dark, evil lord. So yeah, that's Ultraviolet, and that's all the minifigures. So, the overall design of the Nightcrawler, it's awesome. I genuinely enjoy it. It looks very sick. It looks cool. Also like how they include the little motorbike. Ooh, the little motorbike for Ultraviolet. So, yeah, I think in terms of value, this is a good set, and I give it a good. I'd say a good 10 out of 10. Definitely something cool. Haven't seen any flaws in this set, so that makes it good. So those are my thoughts, but what are your thoughts? You can always dislike if you disagree, and you can like for sure if you agree. But that's it for this set. That's it for this video. Subscribe for more. We'll see you on the next one.